Hey guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today. I thought I would sit down and I wanted to film a Taylor Eras Tour 2024 merch haul. So in 2023, I showed you everything that I purchased at the Eras Tour for merchandise. And so I was so blessed, lucky, grateful, every thankful adjective that you can possibly think of to go to New Orleans night 3 and Indianapolis night 1. So I am so incredibly grateful that I was able to go. I cannot even begin to say it, but I was able to get merch, and so I wanted to show you guys my merch collection that I picked up in 2024 at the Eras Tour. Of course, merch has been released on her website in 2024 for the Eras Tour, but this is what I bought at the Eras Tour. So I just wanted to show you guys, and I knew that this was my last chance to get Eras Tour merch and at the Eras Tour, and I knew that it was my last time at the Eras Tour, which if I'm like one step away from crying every time I think about the Eras Tour ending. So we're not going to think about that, but I wanted to show you guys, tell you how the quality is. I will say that it seems like the quality is much better than 2023. So I just wanted to go through and show you guys what I got. It's not to brag in any regard whatsoever. I just love doing merch collections for you guys. It's so fun to see the evolution of her merch, what she releases and stuff like that. I always say that, but I never want to come across as bragging. I'm so incredibly grateful for everything that I have. And so anyways, let me just start off by saying that merch in New Orleans was crazy. We went to breakfast and then we lined up about, I'd say 9:15, I think, in line to get merch, and it opened at 10. Well, the line was moving outside pretty quickly, but then we got inside the Smoothie King Center, and let me tell you, we were in there not moving for like an hour and a half. We waited for merch for like 3 hours-ish, and by that time, stuff was selling out. It was very crazy, and yeah, but anyways, so that was definitely the struggle for merch. But my mom and I, we got to Indy the night before night 1. So the Indiana Convention Center opened for merchandise and they were open till 8. We were at our hotel at 7:40 and we were like, we realized that they weren't opening merch until 12 p.m. And so we booked it to the convention center and we were running. We got out of the car at 7:57. We were running up with another girl who was actually a nurse, and she was like, I just got off, and like they were the nicest people. They were like, it was just so incredibly nice of them. We were actually like in and out by like 8:05, I'd say 8:06, like somewhere in there. But the people in there were like, because we kept saying, are we too late? Like, are you guys shut down for the evening? And they're like, no, come in. We're still doing it. And they were just so incredibly nice. They're like, you might have to dance though. So we were all standing there like just dancing, and it was just funny. But anyways, they were incredibly nice. They were like, yeah, take your time. Because I was like, okay, like let me pick. And they were like, take your time. Like, this is such a special moment. Take your time. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so incredibly nice. So I just wanted to say also to the workers, I know that it was incredibly busy, but if you're watching this, thank you so much for everything, and thank you so much for like putting up with the pandemonium that is Taylor Swift. So I also kind of just wanted to say that as well. They were the sweetest people, so accommodating, so sweet. Everybody I came across. So anyways, okay, so the first thing that I picked up was the gray tote, and my main objective, honestly, for grabbing this tote, I got this in New Orleans, was to put my souvenirs and have this as my personal item on the plane, because without her, let me just say, my pajamas wouldn't have made it home. Many things would have not made it home. My makeup bag wouldn't have made it home because I filled my suitcase to the brim, okay? So I was very grateful for this tote. And so on the front, it just looks like this. It has the Eras Tour. It has Taylor Swift, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, Reputation, Lover, Folklore, Evermore, Midnight, straight from the tortured poets department. And so I honestly thought that it was just the front. And it's very durable, it's very sturdy. It's a lot bigger, I feel like, than the 2023 merch. And if you guys want me to, I can do a comparison of the 2023 merch to the 2024 merch if that's something that you're interested in. I know that the tour is coming to a halt very quickly. We're not going to talk about it. La 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 la. Like, we're not talking about it. But yeah, so I will say that this is much more durable, and I didn't know until I purchased it that it had the dates, or not the dates, the cities on the back. So it has all of them from 2023 all the way to 2024. How are we here? Rachel, stop. Stop saying those things because you're gonna make yourself cry. But honestly, this is such a nice tote. I also brought this to Indy, and I brought it and I had it in the front seat of the car while we traveled, and like, no flaws, no stitching coming undone. She's perfect. She's beauty, she's grace, she's the Eras Tour 2024 tote. Okay, the next thing that I got was the blue crew neck. I wanted to get the blue crew neck. First of all, I heard that it was much better quality this time, and I got it in a size large. Ideally, I would have even liked it a size up, just because I like my crew necks a lot bigger. Like, I like to wear them big. I'm not a fan of them being like restrictive, but this does run big. So actually, it was the sweetest thing ever. My mom was getting the blue crew neck in Indianapolis, and I said, yeah, I got a large, and I think that like is good for me. And the guy next to my mom was like, here, try on mine. He had just bought it, and he was like, try on mine. So my mom like tried his on, and it was just like the sweetest. Like, I just love how sweet everybody was. Like, it was insane. But anyways, so this is the blue crew neck that everybody adores, and it says Taylor Swift the Eras Tour. And then on the back it says Taylor Swift the Eras Tour. This does feel much heavier than my one from 2023. I will say that. So it looks like this. And it has all the, I almost said the dates again, the cities on the back. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. And honestly, I feel like even like the black shows up better on this, and that's just the truth. I think it just shows up better, and it's not as faded as the 2023 one. Okay, so the next thing I got, because I got this opening night in Glendale, the original 2023 one, and let me tell you, I was blown away by the quality of it. This shirt is so soft. It's so durable. I've worn it so many times, and the colors have not faded. Now, granted, I do not put my Taylor merch in the dryer at all. I like to keep it as safe as possible and not have it worn from the dryer. So I always hang it up to air dry. That's a tip. But my 2023 one held up so well, and I've worn it so many times, and I wanted the updated one with the Tortured Poets department on it. So I got this. And I got this in a size large because actually last year at opening night I asked for a large, but they accidentally gave me a medium, and I didn't even realize until I looked at the tag. Like, I had put it on, I was like, oh, this fits great. And then after I had already worn it, took it off, whatever, was putting it in my suitcase, it said medium. I was like, oh shit. So like, honestly, I feel like the tour merch runs kind of like big. So this is what the white one looks like, and it's super soft, super thick quality. The colors are very vibrant, and all the cities are on the back. And let's see. So this is what she looks like. Like I said, she's very durable, and the colors just, they're so good, okay? Like, they are incredible. And I'm hoping after tour, if there's like stock left over, that Taylor will put this stuff on her site. There's a lot of good merch on her site. So if by some chance you went to the Eras Tour and you did not have a chance to go to the merch stand because it was pandemonium, I absolutely get it. And what I say to you is try online, because honestly, they have so much online. Because actually I've worn a couple things, and my dad's like, wait, where'd you get that? I didn't see that at the merch stand. I'm like, it's from online. So anyways, so I also got this in New Orleans. My card was crying, okay, but happily so. Okay, I saved for this. I was planning to go to London, so whatever I had, you know, for London, it was for this now. And so, you know, it was like I was there, I didn't mind. But anyways, the Eras Tour is forever. I knew I wouldn't be standing there again. So, yeah, I don't want to think about it. I just don't, because this tour is completely like my whole life in one tour. I got the beige hoodie, and I got this, I think, in an extra large. Yeah, I got this in an extra large, and it is quite roomy on me. I've already worn it, and it says Taylor Swift the Eras Tour, and then on the back it has the black and white, or just like the black print, because this is beige, Rachel's not black, of all the Taylors, which I think is so cool. It's so simple, and yeah. So in NOLA, especially with night 3, they were selling out of a lot of stuff. So it was kind of like a circumstance of what can you get. This was funny. My dad was in front of me. They had 2 lines, and my dad got in one line, I got in the other next to him, and we were like, oh, let's race. He got through his line faster than me. So I was still standing in line. So he was calling me. He's like, okay, this is what they have in stock. This is what they don't. He was like my messenger, after he had already bought his merch. But anyways, we got back to the hotel. This like actually was the cutest thing ever. He was like, yeah, I got this. This is like a dress on me. It's a 4X. It is the Taylor Swift the Eras Tour long sleeve, and it has Midnight's Taylor on it. And he was like, I love this picture of Taylor. Like, I love how like that's like the main focal point of this shirt. He was like, I think that that's such a cool shirt. And he was like, they only had 4X left. He's like, but I know, God, this will like make me cry. He's like, I know how much you love Midnight, so I wanted to get it for you anyways. And so I immediately put it on, and it was kind of cute, honestly. So I had on like shorts, and I kind of like tucked it, and it was really cute. And so I don't mind that it's oversized on me. I really do not mind. I think this is so cool, and I actually almost bought this many times in 2023. I kind of was like always eyeing it, but I just never took the plunge. So it was really sweet of him. He was like, yeah, I know that's Midnight's, Taylor. So I wanted you to have it because I know how much you love Midnight's. Damn, don't make me cry here. Then I pull my card out, and the girl goes, oh my gosh, we just got water bottles back. She was kind of just talking, and she turned back to me to like help me check out, and I'm like, put one on the tab. So I did buy the Eras Tour water bottle. It has all the Eras on it, and I think it's so freaking cute. I love it so much, and I cannot wait to use it. It was $25, and at that point I was like, yeah, you know. So by the time we got there, they had sold out of the special event poster, but on her website it showed up, and I was so thankful. And so I was able to get the New Orleans Taylor poster. And my dad pointed out, because he also got one, he was like, I unboxed mine, and it's kind of funny how it's like NOLA colors, like the purples. And he said, I just think it's really cool. So I collected every single event poster for the Eras Tour, for every show that I went to. So I was definitely so glad that she put it on her site right after New Orleans. Actually, we were in our seats, and I thought to check. It was like, you know, pre-show, the music was playing and all that. And I was like, I'm gonna check. And it had showed up. So we ordered it right there in our seats. So that was very helpful. I was very glad that they did that. It definitely eased it, because that was one of the things I definitely wanted, because, you know, it caters to the specific event, and it's just special. It's such a souvenir. Then we get to Indianapolis, and so my mom and I, like I said, we went in and got merch the night before night 1, which was our show, and I was so excited. So I got the quarter zip. That was my mission, because they were completely out of the quarter zip by the time that I arrived in NOLA to merch. So I was able to get the quarter zip, and this is what it looks like on the front. It's gray, and it says Taylor Swift. And then down the sleeve, It says the Eras Tour on the other sleeve, and it's just funny because this is my first one that's not a misprint. So on my one from 2023, on both sleeves, it says Taylor Swift. It does not say, one sleeve does not say Taylor Swift, and the other says the Eras Tour. They both say Taylor Swift. And I didn't mind one bit, but it was just funny because I remember we were in Glendale, we were all wearing them, and Natalie was like, Rachel? Both of yours say Taylor Swift. It doesn't say Taylor Swift in the Eras Tour, it just says Taylor Swift. It was just funny. But then this is the back of the quarter zip, and I did size up on this one because I feel like this one may run a little smaller in the chest, and so, yeah. And then I was eyeing this, and then I didn't want to regret not getting it. So I did get the black t-shirt as well with all the colors on it, and I just think it's so absolutely gorgeous. Again, the colors are so vibrant. And then on the back, it has all the cities for 2023 and 2024. And then I really loved this too. Every single time I saw somebody wear this, I just loved this little detail, how it says Taylor Swift the Eras Tour on the sleeve. I just think that's such a cute little touch. So I did pick that up. And then last but not least, I did get the Indianapolis poster, and I was so happy that it was in blue. Let me just say that. I was so excited because the Colts colors are blue, and so I was like, that's just perfect. Like, I'm so glad. I love the theme, and so that's what the Indianapolis poster looks like. The Tortured Poets department's just like, it's me, hi. I'm right here in the front. I love this so much, and this was my first blue one, so that was very special as well. But anyways, you guys, and then the merch comes in a bag, a clear bag that says Taylor Swift the Eras Tour, and it looks like this, and a lot of people save these bags for crafts. And so yeah, that is everything that I got at the Eras Tour in 2024. Again, this is absolutely not to brag. I just wanted to show you guys, kind of tell you guys a little bit about my merch experience, and just like, I'm a yapper, okay? I'm just such a yapper, and the thing is, I know that right now with the Eras Tour ending that we're all kind of looking for like, maybe like a little escape, like, oh, it's not ending, let's talk about it more. So that's what I wanted to do in this video. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any video ideas for like the end of eras, I have some definitely in my head, but if you guys have any like questions or like story times you want me to do, anything at all, I'm here. This is my distraction that, yeah, just like you. But anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope this video entertained you in some way, and I sincerely hope I see you, yes, you, in the next one. Bye, guys.